A legend of the Red Bull Formula One team has sent a dire warning to the sports community over its immediate future. A Formula One team boss has provided details of a surprising factor which influenced his decision to sign one of the sport's most sought-after drivers. Formula One boss has opened up on the prospect of his two drivers clashing ahead of the new season. Angela Cullen's new role within Lewis Hamilton's support team could be key to the seven-time Formula One champion enjoying success at Ferrari, according to one former driver. The man chosen to replace Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes for 2025 has been given further reason to celebrate ahead of the new campaign. The changes will force teams to rely more heavily on electrical power as the sport's bosses look to produce a more sustainable product for fans to enjoy. Speaking to Automotor and Sport, Newey admitted that some teams could be left a long way behind their rivals for years to come if they can't quickly figure out how best to adjust to the new rules. This happened during the last engine formula change when the hybrid engines were first introduced in 2014. Mercedes power units were simply light years ahead of everyone else's, and it took years for others to close the gap, Newey said. The reality is, I can't remember another time in Formula One when both the chassis regulations and the regulations have changed simultaneously. And in this case, the chassis regulations have been very much written to try to compensate, let's say, for the power unit regulations. So, it's an extra dimension. I think engine manufacturers will have learned to an extent on the lack of preparation that the rivals to Mercedes did prior to that change, in 2014 after the introduction of hybrid engines. But there has to be a chance that one manufacturer will come out well on top and it'll become a power unit-dominated regulation. At least to start with.